What's up, guys? Mike Gross, rockandguitarlessons.com. My two YouTube channels, I have more, but these are the primaries. Rocking Guitar Lessons 1 and Rocking Guitar Lessons 2. Be sure to subscribe to both channels. It's technique based in the style of, just think that way for now. And this is actually a request for Mr. Cheapskate. You wanted to see some legato stuff? And legato, you guys, is when you're not picking all the notes, you know, like that's not legato. Legato is using a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So I'm going to show you, this is kind of a short but sweet thing, and there's lots of things. The way I've taught, you guys that have been following me here, it's good to take small little pieces of something and perfect them, because if you had bad bricks within your building, man, here and there, it's going to be a shaky foundation. So get the techniques right in small chunks and you build off it from there, okay? This is an E minor, and what you want to do is it starts on the G string. You're going to go 7th fret with your pinky, 4th fret on the G string. And the way I'm doing this one, I'm actually picking 2 of the notes per string, and the rest is hammers and pulls. Alright, so 7 down, 4th fret up, and then hammer to the 5th and 7th fret, so, and then pull off back to the 5th and 4th fret. And then we're going to do the same thing on the D string. Okay? So your pick's like, that's kind of this little pulse beat within it. Okay? And then the next one, more of a stretch. Same concept though, once you get it on one string, it's the same. Okay, they're like 3-note patterns going on. 7A and 3A, you're going to pick down and up. And then hammer to the 5th and 7th, pull off back to the 5th, pull off to the 3rd. So we have... Then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the A and the 2nd fret on the A. Do the same concept. So down, up, hammer 3-5, pull off to 3-2. So there's those three note concepts on the same string there. 7, 3, and 5, 7, and then 5, 2, and 3. And that's an E minor. And then we're going to do the same thing on the low E string. It's 5th fret on the E. You're going to pull, or you're going to do a downstroke there. 2nd fret on the E with an upstroke. Hammer 3 and 5. In other words, I'm not picking the 3 and 5. Pull off to 3 and 2. So, and then just go ahead and pull off again to an open E, and that way you have what I'm going to call the home bass note in there, which is the E. Okay? Now, those things, man, once you get them, you start applying them, move them in different spots, man. You don't have to stay in one area. And I'll do more lessons. I know I'm going to get more requests for legato. And but don't forget the things you learn along the road. And it starts to become about what note choice you want to use in it, you know. You could use that concept, you know, wherever. It could be... It's the same concept. I'm just using different notes in there. You know what I mean? So, anyways, start slow, you guys. Yes, I played that, you know, fast. Let me play it slow for you, okay? I probably already did, but I want you to hear it slow. Don't think you're going to just always be able to pick your guitar up and just play it super fast. Warm up, man, before you play. It doesn't hurt to do finger exercises, stuff like that, to get your fingers limbered up. If you're doing legato, it's dependent more on your fret. I said moron, didn't I? Man, the things I do just by accident, I need to put them in a book. Nah, I'm a moron, man. Okay, so it's more dependent on your fretting hand. because you're only picking 2 notes. And there's 6 notes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 out of every 6 notes are picked. The rest is legato, hammer-ons and pull-offs. So you really got to have that strength in your fret hand, okay? Another thing is you want to make sure that your volumes are even, because you're not relying on the pick so much now, right? So your pinky, for a lot of people, most people I know and most of my students, is more of the weaker finger. So you may run into, like, when you go hammer the 7th fret in there after the 5th fret, the volume may be, if you had it on a chart and that pinky comes in, it's like psh, the volume drops and then comes back when you go to your middle finger. You want it to stay like this. You want to have control of it ultimately. You may want it to swoop, psh, come back. But you don't want it to do that because it's the only way you can. You want to have individual control and have the strength even on all them fingers. Okay, that's the goal. So a little more structured with some of these lessons in here. Take your time with them, man. This is lead playing. This isn't rhythm playing. And it's really a whole other ballgame. You know, we're going to have rhythms and everything too. But that's it. If you want to take your lessons to the next level, I'm teaching on Skype. Also, what is it called? Google Hangout is another one that I think I'm going to be using with one of my drum students today, because they're using a iPad and something's up where it's not grabbing Skype, so it's kind of choppy in there. So there's a couple routes. Skype is what most people are using though. If you have a PC or laptop, you're good to go, man, as long as you have a webcam. My Skype name's Rockin' Guitar Lessons. It's $50 an hour, $25 for a half an hour. It's the fastest way to get the fastest results and really fine-tune your playing. You could do hour lessons, half-hour lessons. It's $50 an hour, $25 for a half an hour. Add me only if you want to do the lessons. We can work on what you want to work on, and that's the beauty of it. No one can tell us what we can play. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So watch my website, rockingguitarlessons.com. Been working my butt off, man, to get stuff going on there. Just got over 4 hours worth of lessons added the other day. That's why I was kind of, you know, MIA for a while, doing stuff for the website. So I figured, you know, maybe I'll alternate, get some YouTube going for you guys, and then do a week of website and just, you know, something like that. But I hope you become a premium member, man, over there. It's very affordable, $25 a month. Byron, my manager, is kind of running some really cool offers. So just check it out, rockingguitarlessons.com. There's a skeleton, what do you call it? It's not completed yet, but you can go type it in and see kind of what's going on. But we're really pushing it. Byron's really pushing to get that up. He's like, let's do this, let's do this. A lot of cool things coming up, you guys. Watch the Scarred guitar review I did for Scarred guitars based in Orlando, Florida. I did a review on the guitar, which I probably should have used, man, for this lesson. But I do have it on both my YouTube channels. Subscribe to both. Why not? It's free lessons. This is all I've been doing since 1992, and I love it. And I'll keep doing it. I'll keep bringing them. Get involved. It's interactive. Keep your requests coming in, man. I don't care if it's in the style of Led Zeppelin, Black Dog, or whatever. They're Sleeping with Sirens, Roger Rabbit, something in that style. I'll create something for you using the techniques that those bands are doing, okay? So the idea is to get better on the instrument. And I'm going to shut up because I'm talking too much. See you later, guys. I'm out.